Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide to Slay the Spire, shall we? Well, goodness. We're on Act 3. It's Ascension 3, and it's the Defect, and we're fighting the Darklings. So how do we chew through all of these guys? Well, luckily, we have 2 powers, so we'll play them. Loot. Biased Cognition. Now our stuff is cheaper. I'll pick the weakest guy and hit him. And what we're going to do right now is lean on our Unceasing Top and Turbo Plus to just draw a bunch of cards. We're going to use our letter opener, of course, as well. Just going to keep trying to beat this guy. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome. So, almost won on the first turn. Here we go. Defragment. Cold Snap. Strike. 1, 2. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So we can buffer just to make something free, zap. And then what we're going to do is try to take this guy down, sure. Unfortunately, this will block us from doing a lot of work. We're going to get this removed quickly at our shop, though, which is cool. Oh, but with this wins. Forgot. Yeah, Dark Orb. I'm going to get rid of this weak potion and pick up an explosive potion. Do I want any of this? Go for the Eyes Plus is actually not bad, given the fact that we have an all for one, and weakness is really powerful. And we have, you know, the Unceasing Top, so I'll take 1. Fine. And I want to go to this shop immediately. And, ooh, calipers, though. Those darn calipers, they're so good. Heat Sinks is also very good. Calipers, though, is like, I mean, given the amount of block we can generate, we just win. I have to get it. Gosh, I want that and I want that, but I have to get this. Even though it costs just about everything that we've got. It's worth it. Because of the fact that we can get Frost Orbs going so intensely, we'll fight an Act 1 boss. It's just wild. What do I want to use from this set? A Dex Potion is fine. I'm just using a potion because, of course, you know... now, this is the spot why we have calipers, right? Because I just Turbo Plus right here, and I reinforce body with that dexterity I got, and then now we're just going to keep this block. We lose, you know, 15 of it, but it's not that much considering. Great. He wants to do 42 damage to us. Darn, he actually will. Well, actually, maybe not. We could draw a card right here. Well, now he's not doing any damage to us. How about that? That was one of the cards that we needed. Blocked it all. Okay. Play this. Punch. Play that. Sure. Hey! The fun never stops. Yeah! Alright. Usually I don't get Unceasing Top going so well with the Defect, but it's pretty funny. There you go. Boy, I tell you, I wish I could play all for one, but we're sitting here with, 2 buffers, 30 armor. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'd rather have this just to pretend like I'm going to do damage someday. Dead. Off with his head. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. Now, Stack Plus is a good card. It turned into a good card. Why? Well, I have 29 cards in my deck. Now, I won't always have it, but let's just say I have, 15 cards in my discard pile. Now I can play this at any time, and it's never a waste because of calipers. So I think one of these is good. Steam Barrier is also pretty good. So we're actually going to take Madness. Now, why are we going to take Madness? So Madness reduces the cost of a random card to 0 for this combat, which means that it's 0 and All for One should reclaim it. So that is actually good for us. Okay, so this is a fight where you have a bunch of guys that have thorns, where we can just sit back and take advantage of the fact that we can generate so much. Interesting. I don't see how I can get this right. It'll still maybe. Well, it's hard to say. Anyway, we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do that. Can All for One pick up itself? It's a great question. This guy's dead. And well, I'm going to lose 15, so it's not like I'm going to keep any block. Sadly, I take a ton of damage if I want to hit this guy. So I'm not going to play anymore. Okay, great. Capacitor. Glacier. I'll Doom and Gloom now. Yeah, I did take damage, didn't I? I forgot about that. Man. Alright. That was dumb. I gotta slow down on this fight. Okay. So we defend. We turbo. Just getting cards down here in the discard pile, so Stack Plus is stronger. We will Cold Snap that guy. Stack Plus. Kill. Energy. Defend. Consume. Good. Okay. Now it's over. Oh boy, I was so in such a hurry. I should have played the power to heal too, so I lost 2 hit points there. We definitely want a power potion over this skill potion. Cool-headed is good. It really is. Okay. What do I want to do? Do I want to, like, intentionally swerve into elites? I kind of think I do. There are some tricky ones, without question, but I think we're going to be okay here. Okay. So in this fight, we'll just do a power potion. Yeah, defragment will be just fine. I'm playing everything, by the way, for that. Now, I can't play this again, sadly, because of this. I still need to remove this card, but it's hard. All right, this guy wants to hit us for 1 billion, but that's why we have a buffer. So 1. There you go, there you go, there you go. Great. We're actually not going to take damage. How about that? We ended up going to where we need to do this to where we retain block. That's how embarrassing it is for this guy. So we still need to actually do damage. We can't go just so slow all the time, but we'll get there. Now he has his intangible, so we don't want to be using something like this right here. We'll just stack our block and pass. We're at 122 block. Okay, great. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee on those rolls, but whatever. We are at 136 block. Aww. Alright. We fully healed. Hey, cool. Okay, Bottled Flame is interesting. Like, what attack would we guaranteed want in the first turn? It could be Doom and Gloom, just to get that Dark Orb out there. I like it a lot. You know, Go for the Eyes is nice for weakening somebody. I think we just take Doom and Gloom. And Force Field is a ridiculous card for us. It's going to become free. Love it. We will smith, and we really need to smith. Smithing Madness is cool because it makes it 0 so it can't hit itself if you draw them both. But 2 buffers is just so good. Okay. So this is a fight where we do have to be careful because our deck is amazing, but we need to be able to do enough damage against this guy. So the way that we do that is with Dark Orbs and Barrage Plus. So let's see if we can make that happen. I'm going to try and engineer. I don't know if I can. Getting Doom and Gloom to be free for this fight. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I have to play this badly, but then now I can make this free for the entire fight. We play this here, all right? All right. So we have a lot of block. We don't play this, though. You have to kind of figure out like when you can play this and when you can't, and this is not the right time for this because we will lose momentum too greatly if we play it. We could certainly play this, though, and then draw a few cards, see what we get. That's great. Okay. Liquid Memories might be something that we pull out here. They were okay, though. All right. So now we finally got the all for one. So we're going to zap. We're going to defrag. We're going to use... Well, there's no reason to use it all just yet. We're going to definitely do this. And so we do get Doom and Gloom back. So that test has come in. Look at our hand. Insane. And we could dual cast right here, but it doesn't quite do enough damage. However, it keeps the turn going, so we can get some other cards, which is pretty good. And then this is very nice. So we're able to basically get a bunch of block going. Okay, so he's going to start punching us in the face for 1 trillion. So we get this on there. So we do have 3 buffers. So kind of what we're doing here is just trying to get this Dark Orb built. There we go. We really needed this consume. And we need to keep pushing that to the front. We still haven't taken any damage yet because we can block for so much. And now it's time to actually use Biased Cognition. So we will. And we Force Field. And we Doom and Gloom. And we Compile Driver. And we Strike. Dual Cast. Defend. And then Barrage. Got it. Oh, Lantern. Perfect. Ancient Potion, we don't need it. I think Chaos Plus is actually good. I'll take it. I like getting a Dark Orb potentially. Now, let me look at the map. Here's a shop. So I'm actually going to pass on this chest because the curses are so bad with our situation. All right, this is the fight that I'm scared of. We have to get these knives down, but we drew a turbo with Doom and Gloom. I think we're going to be okay here. Yeah, we can just toss that. Get a bunch of energy. So I'm just basically playing stuff to build up our block. And we've done a great job with that. Oh, Free Glacier. It's just incredible. Almost got that guy. There's a chance that he dies. Oh, we got him. Tremendous. Okay. Good one. This is a great situation. Madness. Madness. Defragment. Compile. Okay, yeah, we definitely Biased Cognition. We cool-headed. We zap. We dual cast. We all for one. Force field. Beam. Zap. Dual cast. Compile driver. Turbo. Chop. Stone Calendar, very good given our defensive build. And I don't believe that there's anything here that I'm I want. I'm just pass. Okay, do we want to color this card? Which one do we get? Bandage up is okay. We're not really taking damage, but, you know, it's nice. We got to go to the shop because we got to just immediately... I have to spend the money to remove shame. It's crushing us. Okay, now what do we want? Do I want another loop? I don't think so. It's cool, but not against the boss that we're fighting. I don't even see anything that's necessary here. Panache would have been cool, but it was too expensive. Duplicate. You know what? Just for the boss, like, duplicate is pretty good. You put a duplicate on a defrag, and you're in a really good spot. I don't think we need another shop. I think we just go over here, and we offer a reward, sure. Is there a card that I'm like, you know what? I just don't want that. Probably like a basic strike, right? Sure. All right. The Maw. Just going to play a bunch of defensive cards. There you go. Oof, look at that. We don't need this, so I'll save it. I just played that to free my hand up so I could draw from Unceasing Top, basically. Alright, this is beautiful. Alright. We are far enough down that we can actually afford to play Biased Cognition against this dude. It's fine. I had to reshuffle, which is why I didn't draw anything right there. But you see how many cards I just played, and we just have 120 block. It's so bad for this guy. We'll consume. We don't even need to do anything else. Nothing fancy needs done. Like, this guy's trying to do damage. Goodbye. Smoke Bomb is going to do nothing. Claw is funny, but we don't need any of this. So I skipped the chest to get the blue key, so I kind of messed up. We won't be able to fight the heart. We would have done well against the heart. unfortunately, but what can you do? All right. Let's go. So the Awakened One loves it when you play powers. And what we're going to do against this guy is play powers. And I know that sounds, like what you're not supposed to do. And in some ways you're not. But we're going to do it because these are better than what he does, basically. We're going to play 3 powers this turn. It's a lot. But that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to Capacitor. That's 1 power. And then I'm going to duplicate and play 2 defrags. So he gets stronger, but we'll hold off on playing powers for the rest of this probably, but we could freely consume right here, and then just kind of go in here, and do this, and then do this, and then this. Probably that. We're not fighting the heart, so we're just going to start drinking everything. Oh boy, I didn't mean to play that. I'm only playing it because I'll play this because of Unceasing Top. Okay, sweet. So I've got 24 right here. All right. How's that for a first hand? Okay, great. We can... I'm not going to play Biased Cognition. This guy, remember, he's going to wake up. So the woke bloke is going to... even if we take him down, he's going to get harder. So what we got to do is just prepare for that. Let's go ahead and defend, stack, do this. Start building up the armor. And we'll get everything back. I mean, everything back. Weaken, vulnerable, strike, force field, zap. It's nice to play this just to wear this guy down, I suppose. And cool-headed, great. Chaos, good. Sure. Even better. Perfect. Okay. Drawing Void when you have 0 is also awesome. So he's already to the phase 2, and here he comes, and he's angry. Now we can probably play Biased Cognition. Well, no, I still want to wait. Let's not get absolutely out of this world. Alright, perfect. We have 3 Dark Orbs, 200 armor. It's really bad for this guy. I mean, the absolute worst. We'll go ahead then and Beam Cell. We will Turbo. And I'm doing that so I get it all back with that. I'll do this. This is for you. That was a Dark Orb. We'll weaken you. Put more vulnerable on. Zap. Dual cast. Turbo. Aww. You know what time it is. Liquid Memories. What are we going to pick up? Probably just All for One. Let's go. This. That. Now we are stuck here, so we won't play Turbo again. So he... Oh, we drew a Void. I was going to say we killed him with Barrage, but we drew that. Aww. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This guy's so dead. He's so dead. Oh boy, I'm sorry, buddy. That wasn't nice at all, what we just did to you. It was filthy. This was such a filthy run. Just ending with 3 buffers, 172 armor, taking 0 damage. Oh my goodness. Insane. So, we get a pretty reasonable score. And I'll show you in the score here. We got defeat a boss without taking a damage. That was the final boss, which should have been hard because we were going powers, but it wasn't hard. We defeated 6 elites without taking damage. We dealt 99 damage in a single turn, 20 cards in a turn. I mean, just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Good run. I wish I would have thought about the blue key, but win some, lose some. This was such a good run because we got some stuff where I wasn't, White Beast statue is just always nice. I wasn't really completely sure about Unceasing Top. You're like, well, okay, maybe. No, it was insane. And then Letter Opener always doing its thing. This is nice, I suppose, but Fossilized Helix is just incredible. Gremlin Horn is very, very good. This is the best energy, well, my favorite energy relic. Coffee is really good too, but this is just so nice. We ended up, once we were able to purchase the Mummified Hand and just swerve into powers and then, fall onto Bird-Faced Urn, get an inserter, and then this was the denouement, was Calipers. Just became a great run. So now we have a bunch more relics available, and these are runic capacitor and gold-plated cables are awesome defect relics. So perfect. So we are done now with the defect on Ascension 3, and we're ready to move on to the Watcher for Ascension 3. Everyone, I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.